What's going on, guys? This is Ghoul Scout. I just wanted to start this video by saying thank you to everyone for watching the last couple of videos. I really appreciate it. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel out a bit. Now, I do have a little bit of bad news. Unfortunately, I have been still experiencing crashing with the game on PS4. Which is what I currently have to play this on, so I might not be able to do many, if any, live streams of the game, just because whenever it crashes, it forces me to end the stream. But I will continue to make park builds and do videos like this, so please stick around and hang out. Yeah, so with that being said, let's jump into my Jurassic Park, and I'll talk about it a bit. Alright, so here we've got my park. Got the visitor center right over here in front of us, and yeah, one of my Dilophosaurus got injured, so I sent them to the med bay. So, overlook of the map here, we've got our arrival point along with the main park tour area over here, which I cross-referenced with a few maps. And then when we come to the south, we have the herbivore field paddock area with the brachiosaurs. Up here, we've got our kind of visitor center area, and then up here is the Telltale Games facility area. Starting off over here, that kind of iconic waterfall helicopter pad. Follow this path around down here, and we've got this little service road with the gate that I tried to recreate the gate from the beginning of the movie. And that service road then leads us right into the Brachiosaur Enclosure. Now, I really kind of wish I would have put that lake further to the right from here, but I feel like it looks decent the way that it is. Moving on a bit, we've got our visitor center, the park tour riding right in front of it. Back here we've got the emergency bunker along with the safari lodge. Safari Lodge is kind of more so from the book with the fence around it. So that's where they see the raptors climbing over the trees to get over the fence. Moving forward a little bit, we've got our incubation center and the power plant where John Arnold dies. Now for the main part that everyone was waiting for, the park tour. Tried to recreate the entry gate area the best I could, and that leads us right into the Dilophosaur Paddock. Honestly, probably one of my favorite dinosaurs. Where I live at, there's some Dilophosaur tracks that have been preserved over at a park nearby. Alright, so moving forward a little bit from there, next on the tour will be the Proceratus. These guys were next on the tour in the book, and Honestly, it's been a while since I read the book, so I don't even really remember them being in there, but I cross-referenced it with some things, and yeah, there he was. Next up, another book dinosaur, and in some of the promo material for the original movie, the Baryonyx. And moving forward a little bit from there, we've got the Velociraptor Paddock. Now, I just gotta give it to Frontier that, honestly, the way that the JP1 Raptors look in this game is far better than how they looked in the Return to Jurassic Park DLC. But speaking of the Raptors, there's something I will talk about probably after the T-Rex here in a bit. Before moving on to that, though, let's go into some cheeky little Easter eggs that I've added into over here. So, back over this way, there's a little service road area that I felt like would have been where Nedry would have been driving to get to the East Docks, so I included some little East Dock signs back here. Any one of these points could have been where he potentially met his demise. Now, moving forward, next stop on the tour would be the Tyrannosaur Paddock. Complete with the goat feeder up front. And of course the big girl herself. So there are a few things that I really wish Frontier would have included in this game, in the decorations that were in the first game, that really would have helped with this park build. Which, let me just pull those up for you right now. So some of these would have been perfect for this for obvious reasons. We've got the bathroom from the T-Rex scene here. There's a few signs that were missing as well, such as the aviary, the helipad, and weirdly enough, the Pteranodon sign is weird in this game. Most importantly is this. I don't understand why Frontier left out the raptor pen. Please, Frontier, add this into the game. We really want it. So back to the tour. Over back here, we've got another service road, which would be where the T-Rex chase would have taken place at. And around this corner over here, we've got the Triceratops field with the sick Triceratops, which is feeling a lot better now, as you can see. So another major issue that I had with building this park was how grandiose Jurassic Park is. But before I talked about that, let's move on a little bit further here. Now, this was taken from the novel, which is the aviary area, complete with the Sierradactyl, taken straight from the book, along with the river, which leads over into the T-Rex area. We've got the Brachiosaur herd that Grant and the kids see when they're sleeping in the tree. As I was saying about the grandiose of the park, we've got the Gallimimus field along with the gate that they climb over in the film, which I really wish I could have made larger, but with the size of everything, I had to condense it down. And back here, we've got the Telltale Games facility from the video game from PS2. We've got a circular caged area with the med bays, with a couple of Triceratopses back here. And we got the Tylosaurus Enclosure and the Troodon Enclosure. Unfortunately, there wasn't any skins for the Tylosaurus that made it look like the one from the Telltale video game, but the Troodon, on the other hand, let me just pull up what I used for them. For a pretty decent game-accurate version of the Troodon, just go with the Killian Mountains skin with the Reyna pattern, and I'll just give you a close-up of what they look like and get it in the light. Alright, so yeah, you got that nice cream white color with the black stripes and the orangish red eyes, looking really nice right there. Pretty close to the old Telltale Games video game. And so yeah, that's my park. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to grow out my channel here. I'll be doing some more park builds pretty soon, doing some original content. And yeah, so that's about it. See ya.